Hey guys, Dewey here checking in. It was raining all night last night. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago, but we're headed out onto the lake at my shack to go check how good the ice is, and it's not looking very good. There's probably like an inch of water on top of the ice, and it's making it all slushy. The crazy thing is, just 2 weekends ago, I was out on this lake duck hunting, and we were busting ice to retrieve our wounded ducks, but like, still, stuff freezes over real fast. I might try to make a little bushcraft shelter or something. There's a little beaver pond over there. I'm gonna head in for some breakfast because I'm getting a little hungry. So you guys stay tuned because we might come out here and go spearfishing. I just finished eating some good breakfast. I had some eggs and toast and stuff. And I have the stuff to crappie fish. I have 2 tip-ups and a spear. So hopefully we'll be able to get on a fish. Right here, we got this decoy. I made this one myself. And then we got one I got for Christmas. Got all the filming gear here ready. So my plan is to go spearing, and we might take the bow saw and the axe and go build a survival shelter if there's no fish. This thing's heavy. I've recruited a friend to help me pull it. Oh, come on. Come on, help me out, man. You're working against me. No! That took so long. That, no joke, took 45 minutes, maybe a half hour to pull this fat sled out. I'm gonna go head back and grab the Jiffy auger, see if she'll start up, because that got me sopping wet and I don't really want to do that anymore. So, and plus I gotta go get the eggshells. almost made it through the ice there. This thing doesn't have gas. Does not want to, it starts, it just doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to keep running. I don't know why. Thing's old, it's probably got something wrong with it. I have a pretty big problem here, and it's making me mad. So I was using the chainsaw earlier. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all the oil or gasoline or something just keeps on running back into the hole, and I'm not going to be able to see down there if there's all this stuff pulling up on the top of the surface. So I don't know what to do. I might have to just, now that I know what I'm doing, I got the Jiffy auger figured out. I had it on choke, so that's why she wasn't eating, but I might have to move over 25 yards and cut a new hole, because this one's not gonna work. It's got too much oil or gas or something on the surface, and it's not gonna clear up. I've tried. Badger, no. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut a new hole, which that makes me really mad. All right, let's try this again. This time I'm probably gonna cut just a little bit smaller of a hole. All right, so I'm just really not having a good time out here. I cleaned all the ice out of the hole, and I looked down into the hole, and it's a foot deep. Because my stupid head won't use the Vexilar, which I brought out here. So now I gotta drill another stinking hole. This is just not going good, okay? I know you guys like to watch me suffer, but, this is why I hate spearing. I think I'm gonna take the auger and just find, like, I need it to be like 7 foot deep or something, so, yeah. Guys, so I just found something interesting. There must be a huge drop off right here, because my Vexilar is saying that this hole right here is 10 feet deep, and the one that I drilled for spearing, literally 5 feet away, they're super close. That's a foot of water right there, and that's 10 foot of water. So I think I'm gonna finish making my hole right here, so I can just fish that drop off. But it's gonna look stupid because I got a hole drilled over there, hole right there, and now a new one right there. So yeah, I don't even know what's going on anymore. There we go. show you guys. So this is what it looks like. You could easily put a cot in here if you took this board out. This tub is pretty wide. Yeah, this would be nice. It's just heavy as heck. That sucks. I was wondering where my eggshells went. Turns out my dog ate them. So that complicates things. I don't know. I think it's almost 11 o'clock. I was farting around. Didn't really know how to do this, but I figured it out. So yeah, we're going to smack one today. Hopefully. If we don't, then man, I wasted my time. I have a lake trout rod. And I got this swivel tied on it. Heavy duty swivel. I'm gonna just clip the decoy onto it. So I'm gonna start off with this guy. I don't know if you can see him because I can barely see him, but he's reflective, he's shiny. So yeah. Where's the bottom? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty deep. He's sleeping while standing up. So, spearing didn't really go the way I planned it, and I got pretty cold because I was working really hard to get that stuff set up, and I got pretty sweaty. So, yeah, that sweat got cold. So I headed back to the shack. We're in the shack right now. I think I might start a fire in this stove because I got some stuff to dry out. And later this evening, I have a duck hunting spot out on the lake. I'm going to take a bow saw and an axe and go try to build like a permanent blind out of wood and see if I can do that. And then, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to cook up some lunch here and get those fires going. Get some oxygen in here. All right, guys, so I got my mac and cheese done. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna take this thing down, and then after I finish eating lunch here, we're gonna head back outside and get to work on bushcraft shelter / permanent duck blind out on the lake for next season. So yeah, you guys stay tuned. All right, I just finished lunch, guys. We got the bow saw, and I'm headed out to the lake. The weather is getting worse right now, and it's getting really foggy and lots of condensation. So we're approaching on the place that we sometimes duck hunt. Usually during duck season when I can, I put the boat in over there and paddle around over to here. Me and Jimmy went out for a late season hunt. Probably, I think it was the last hunt of my season, and we set up right there, directly on the shore. They like this. They've been, a lot of them, they go in that back bay over there. So I think I'm gonna be making like a permanent blind or something here. Okay, I found my spot where I want to set up. The beavers have kindly made a flat, kind of matted down spot. The only problem is this tree's kind of in my way, so I might take this tree out and use it as part of the blind. There we go. Been working on this thing for about an hour, and I'm pretty sweaty and tired. It's definitely not done, that's for sure, but I think I'm getting somewhere with it. So here's the back side right here. So my thought is I wasn't gonna build like it super tall, but there's logs on each side, and then I'll have to build each side up a little bit, but for now I think I'm gonna call it quits because I'm getting a bad blister on my heel. But by next hunting season, I think I'll build the sides up and set the lawn chairs here and here where Badger is, and then, you know, you'll have your little blind and you can hunt out of it. I might even just cut down a few more pine trees like that and stack them on each side.